I think to quote my mom best, she said it best, every time you get in the ring I have a heart attack. But they've been supportive of me. They've seen the change that it's done to me. They've seen that my lifestyle slowed down. They see that I make better decisions now. So they've supported me through and through with this. My stepdad loves it. My younger brother loves it. My mom, she's never seen one of my fights, not a single one. She said one of these days she'll watch, and I just told her, you know, just keep with the theme. You don't watch it, because I've been winning so far. I don't want you to watch and then it'd be my first loss. The very first fight, I remember, and I always joke with my friends about this, is I always say that night, the very first fight I got in there, I told myself, I said, man, I should be going to school. What am I doing inside of this place, you know? And as soon as the bell rang, the first punch went. And then, you know, I mean, everything, your training comes back to you, you realize, you relax, you take that big deep breath, and get that adrenaline down. And, you know, after that, it's just simple commands, 1, 2, 1, 2, go, you know, shoot, take down. But some of the strangest questions that occurred to me during my fights, like I've asked myself before, did I leave the light on? And just weird things like that. The other day I thought I saw a quarter on the floor before my last fight. I said, is that a quarter? And I went into the cage thinking about that damn quarter. But, you know.
Do you find those like symbolic?
Yes, it does. I mean, I just think maybe those are the things that set me back to reality, to realize it's just fun. You know, it should be fun. And I guess there's some sort of symbolism in them, but you know, it's just the weirdest things that pop in your head. You know, I mean, I don't know how everyone else thinks, but I got an awkward train of thought. I close myself off because the way I see things is you have to concentrate on the goal at hand. And then that, and I won't lie, I mean, it's fear. It's fear of losing, fear of failing in front of your friends, you know. I have a lot of pride, and I don't want to lose in front of my friends. I don't want to get submitted in front of people, you know. And, you know, it drives me, you know. And Knox was a scary opponent for me. I mean, I'd seen what he did to his previous opponents. And it drove me to train hard, you know. And of course, I mean, I won that fight, but you saw my face afterwards, and did I really win that fight? But yeah, I mean, I don't lie about it. I'm a nervous wreck the week leading up to the fight. I mean, it's mentally, it's something that'll drive you nuts, man, because you basically have a date set that you could, you know, get your butt kicked, or, you know, who knows, worst case scenario, die, you know. I mean, and I think that's something that all fighters face. It's something that you know, it can drive you nuts. You know? Yes, without a doubt, I do, man. And when I first arrived here, I came from a different school with a different mindset, and I forgot what it was like to train this hard, you know, and I forgot what it was like to be there with your teammate, your training partner, and bleed and sweat, and I mean, how much of a struggle it is. And over time, you know, I started to really respect the guys here because I saw the hunger that I have. And so yeah, over time I started to see them as my brothers. And of course Luis, I see Luis more like I see him as a brother, but more like a father figure, the instructor, and the guy who's giving me knowledge. And I mean, I can honestly say that in my time here that I've gotten back to basics, and I've learned to appreciate the little things again, you know? And I think that's what family does, is it grounds you. And every time I come here, I'm humbled every day from the beginning amateur to the lead instructor. I find something out about myself. So yeah, I consider this a family, big time.